My name is Cecilia Polanco, and my home is Durham, North Carolina. My company is called So Good Pupusas. We are a social justice food truck, and we sell traditional Salvadoran pupusas in order to raise money to give scholarships to undocumented students. My family story begins in El Salvador, and they were born and grew up in a place called La Isla, just means the island. They met each other there. My 3 sisters were born in El Salvador. And during the time of the Civil War in the early 80s is when my dad decided to leave El Salvador.
Decidimos emigrar, primero yo, a Los Ángeles, huyendo de la guerra. A los 4 años regresé yo al Salvador a traer a las hijas porque ellas se habían quedado allá. Cecilia nació acá, en Los Ángeles, buscando mejores oportunidades. Yo decidí moverme de Los Ángeles. Llegué aquí me gustó. Y de aquí, quién sabe, no está fácil para que nos saquen.
Pupusas to me are definitely home. When I eat pupusas or I think of pupusas, I'm thinking of my mom. I'm thinking of coming home from college or having been away for a while.
Yo aprendí a hacer pupusas porque veía a mi mamá y hacíamos para la familia, para mis amigos.
She's got a bowl of the masa, a bowl of the bean and cheese, a bowl of the pork and cheese. And so she fills the pupusas, flattens them out, throws them on the griddle. They toast on both sides, they get crispy, and then they're ready to serve. Now that we have the truck, we haven't had pupusas at home as much anymore.
Because it's something you're around quite a bit.
Yeah. I like to say that while I'm not Tar Heel born, I am Tar Heel bred. So North Carolina is all I know. I've grown up in Durham, went through the public school system there, started to recognize privileges I had, like being documented, being a citizen. That's a huge privilege that not everyone has. And so I wanted to give back in the same way I had received so much in the form of scholarships. I wanted to benefit undocumented students because although everyone faces challenges, there are some folks who face more than others, and the reasons are not always fair. The barriers undocumented students face in attending college and being able to pay for college, it's an educational injustice, and that's what I wanted to work towards. I got the idea for starting a scholarship, starting a food truck, and so now I run the business full-time, and we've got the nonprofit up and running, Pupusas for Education.
My name is Maria Peralta Porras, and I'm the first recipient of the So Good Pupusas / Pupusas for Education scholarship. As an undocumented student, it is really hard to not only apply to these scholarships, but actually have hope that it will happen. Here in North Carolina, you have to pay out-of-state tuition. There was a lot of times where I would get really frustrated. I would cry just because I didn't know, will I be able to attend? Regardless of that, it is possible putting that effort. If your dream is to go to college, it will happen, you will go to college.
Porque muchos quieren estudiar, pero no pueden, ¿verdad? Aunque no sea con mucho, que quisiéramos que sea más, ¿verdad? Esperamos en un futuro que sea más. Me da gusto de lo que está haciendo, de la ayuda que se les está dando.
Siempre hay oportunidades y hay que luchar, hay que ponerle ganas. No es fácil porque para ninguno, para ellos no fue fácil, para nosotros no ha sido fácil. Hay que darle duro, hay que trabajar duro y la idea es que no hay que rendirse, siempre se puede.
Sí se puede. Yes, we can. We can do it, and it might take a village, it might take a community, but it can be done. And I don't want students to forget that anything worth doing is gonna be hard, but we have the support of our families, of our parents who will cross any border and go any distance for us. Because of them, we are here today, we are who we are. we are more capable than we know. For me, education has been what has freed me, empowered me. I think it can free and empower others. But also, don't forget that once you've made it, to reach back and see who else you can bring with you. Because that's how we make sure that the blessings that we get, we amplify as blessings for other folks too.